neuEdit includes an import-export feature that supports a number of different file formats. Let's go ahead and export our data into an Excel spreadsheet. We'll include the column headings in our spreadsheet. Here, we can select which fields we would like to export. You can provide your spreadsheet with a header and footer if you'd like. Here we have a few layout options for our data. We'll choose columnar. If you're using an older version of Excel, you may be limited to 65,000 rows of data. We have the ability to create a number of files, each having no more than a given number of records. Let's give our file a name. At this point, we have the option of saving our export settings. To do so, click the Specifications button. Now, the next time we want to export data from this file, we can load these settings by loading them from the saved specifications. Finally, click the Execute button to create our spreadsheet. neuEdit allows you to import data from a number of formats. Let's import data from a spreadsheet. Our spreadsheet has a header row, so we'll specify the first row that contains our data. We can also choose to display the header row when we preview our data. We can limit the number of rows to import by specifying the last row. Click Next to preview our data. We'll use this screen to map our data. I'm going to skip the full name field for right now. Notice the sales value in column H. We won't map this column right now, but we'll be using it in the next step. If we take a look at the next screen, we can see our mappings in place. We can use this screen to make changes to our mappings, but more importantly, we have the ability to map data using expressions. We'll use this feature to concatenate the first and last names into our full name field. The next screen allows us to review our mapped data. It also gives us the option to select and omit records to import. Let's use the expression builder to select the records based on sales. If you recall, column H contains the customer sales. We'll select only those customers that have a sales value greater than $3,000. Finally, we'll click the Execute button to perform our import. Notice we had a couple of errors during the import. We can review these errors by clicking the View Errors button. Here we can see the record number that contained the error. The record number reflects the row in our spreadsheet. It also gives us the field value and a description of the error. We can then use this report to correct the data errors on the System I.